Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Yuri Perez. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Just missed. Line to left. Ward pulls it down, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Urias de la Cruz.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
In the air, center field. Mitchell sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Ryan McMahon.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
1 ball,
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rockies are down quietly. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Bryce Wilson. What do you have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Rodriguez on the move to the alley, and out number 1 on the grab. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. The other way, and there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And here's the veteran outfielder, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Pizzata for 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
New inning getting started, and the batter now is Ezekiel Tovar. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Emmanuel Rodriguez will hit next. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a curve is down and in. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well. Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Miami, bottom of the 2nd. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. High chopper to third, but it kicks foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
This is Willie Castro. The 1-2. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Garrett Mitchell, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground, could be 2. Tovar to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, no score. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Drew Romo. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And a good eye there.
Inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Caminero. Throws to first in time. Gets the catcher by a step. Next for Colorado, Dane Urias de la Cruz. Popped up. Wade. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And now a full count.
Count full.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. On a line. And a base hit. Lopez headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now here's the Marlins DH, Johan Rojas. Line drive. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And the next pitch is way outside. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. The flip to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And at the plate for Miami, Lamont Wade Jr. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that is that. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 1 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nolan Jones. And that's in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and there's two down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. 2 outs.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Taylor Ward.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. The 2-1. Center field, Rodriguez has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop Willie Castro.
Now it's going to be Willie Castro. Ward, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swung on, belted. And that ball is gone. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. And now it's going to be Garrett Mitchell. To the right side, Bazzana slinging it to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 down, base is empty. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. That one's in there. It's 2-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ward makes the play, and there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And it's fouled away. And now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Colorado's DH. Ground ball, could be two. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Marlins 3 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That's ripped. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Bryce Wilson is done, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. A new pitcher in the game, Kyle Freeland.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Miami, Johan Rojas. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now for the Marlins, Sal Frelick. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pitch misses inside. 3-1 now.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And ball four, two aboard.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
They get the tag on him. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 3 and the Rockies nothing. Top of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Charlie Condon.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So in now for Colorado, Drew Romo. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And here's the first baseman, Urias de la Cruz. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Marlins 3 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Out to short. Throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Connor Wong. Swing and a ball line to center. Rodriguez makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie.
And at the plate for Miami, Willie Castro. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 3 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 22, Nolan.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Perez winds and deals. This one popped up. Caminero. 1 away.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Travis Bazzana digging in for the Rockies.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And 1 and 2. This one in the air. Castro makes the play, and it's out number 3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Marlins 3 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The center fielder, Mitchell.
Hard hit right side, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Otto.
Next to hit, Otto Lopez. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to short. Gets it to first. Oh. He's retired 7 in a row.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Junior Caminero, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the DH, Johan Rojas. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Caminero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and that liner got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Miami, Sal Frelick. Two aboard, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So they strand a pair. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Rockies nothing. Anthony Bender gets the ball now.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Smoked on the ground to second. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. To the right side, Lopez. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Next for the Rockies is the DH. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Inside, almost got him.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Out to short. Handles, throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The lefty, number 3, Taylor.
Taylor Ward, the next up for the Marlins. One down, base is empty. Grounds one to short. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Connor.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Bounced out to short. Tovar slings it across. Marlins set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Rockies nothing.
Now pitching.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Andrew Nardi.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.